As you can see, there is something missing on me, but don't let that distract you from today's pair, which has a mixed opinion around its name. Others call it an expensive croc, and others really love it. How's it going, guys? My name is Kostas, and in today's video we are reviewing the adidas Yeezy Foam Runner. So let's get things from the start. When Adidas on December 3rd, 2013 confirmed a new shoe collaboration with the famous rapper Kanye West. Since then, the two parties have changed the fashion world and the sneaker community by producing many types of clothing and sneakers. The Yeezy Foam Runner actually was the first Adidas Yeezy shoe made in the United States, and the first released exclusively through the Yeezy supply on June 26 back in 2020. If you want to get really technical, the sneaker prototype was actually manufactured in Atlanta from a combination of petroleum-based ethylene, vinyl acetate, and foam partly made from algae, which obviously has a positive impact on the environment. And the debut colorway was the Ararat, I think I pronounced correctly, and it was retailed for €90. And since then, Adidas and Yeezy have produced many other colorways, such as the Sun, the one that I own, and we are going to talk about in today's video: the ochre, a warm brown colorway, the vermilion, which many calls it the Adidas Yeezy Red October, the mist, which is very close to the ochre colorway, but the ochre is more of a warm brown color. The sulfur, for me personally the worst colorway of the Yeezy Foam Runner series. That yellow color is just not for me. The onyx, which was one of the most hyped pairs because it was the first all black pair and it was one of the most anticipated colorways. And then there are those which are produced in China, like the MXT Moon Grey, the Minor Blues, a blue-black colorway, a good alternative to the onyx pair. Stone Sage, personally it's one of my top 3 colorways. I definitely need a pair of this one. MX Sun Grey, a pair which has many colors on it, like a brown, grey, pink, and the MX Cream Clay, one of my least favorite colorways. And for the ones that are this year, after the breakup that parts had, are the Carbon, very similar to the Onyx and the Minor Blues, the Stone Tape, which is more of a brown or khaki color, the Stone Salt, close again with the Stone Tape, but with a little bit more green on it. The Flax, a chocolate brown color, I would say. The MX Cinder, my second favorite foam runner colorway behind the Sun, with a black and brown for the main color and a little bit of a baby blue color up front. And this in this grey colorway, which hasn't been released yet. It was expected to drop on October, but Adidas cancelled all the Yeezy releases, so we don't know much about it as of now. And it might be some more colors that Adidas have in their warehouses, but we don't have any information about new pairs. Except there is one that we don't know if it's going to release or not. It's the Yeezy Foam Runner V2, the next series of the Yeezy Foam Runner, but as I said, we don't have much info besides this picture right here, so these are the pairs as of now. In the United States, the pairs that we produced are the monochromatic colorways, as in the China are the MX, which refers to mixture. I don't know why they have split the production. Maybe it's because in China they are capable to produce multicolor sneakers and in the United States don't. I am not aware of the reason, but if you guys have any idea, let me know down in the comment section. It was when I first started getting into sneakers the first time that I saw them, and I immediately fell in love with them. I really liked the way the sneaker looked. It was something unique for me and would take me out of my comfort zone, as I used to go with the safe option like my Air Force One, which you can't go wrong with it. Plus, it was a sneaker that you didn't see on a daily basis, and after a while it was announced the end of the collaboration between Adidas and Kanye West, and that they will not produce any more Yeezys. So I know sooner or later I had to pull the trigger on them. I'm not gonna lie, at first I had some worries on how did they feel, because when you hear about foam, the first thing that comes in your mind is that rubber sticky material. So because of the material, is it hard in your feet? And of course about the sizing, because Yeezys tend to fit a little bit small, so do they need a size up or true to size? But don't you worry guys, I got you covered, and we will answer all of these questions in today's video. Before we head into today's video, make sure you watch my previous video where I reviewed the Yeezy 350 V2 Onyx, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of my new videos. Now, as I said that, let's continue with the video. So here we have the box, guys, an empty cardboard box with nothing on it, but when you open it you will see that the text and the brand labels are on the inside of the box. A creative and unique idea, I would say. I really like it as it stands out from the others. But either way, enough about the box, let's get straight into the sneaker. Right off the bat, when you get them out of the box, you can feel how light these actually are. I'm surprised because I expected them to be a lot heavier. This is actually super light in comparison with the Crocs. The reason why is the foam material that makes it much more soft and flexible. Also on foot you can understand how soft and comfortable they are. Actually, this must be one of the most comfortable sneakers. When I first got them in my hands, I immediately wore them for a whole week, and I can tell you that they are freaking awesome. It was a busy week with a lot of walking, but in the end of the day I was amazed with them. It was like walking with a pair of pillows on my feet. In terms of breathability, of course, it's a pair with a bunch of holes all over the place with different sizes, so you are covered with that. But careful, guys, don't make the mistake to wear them when it has a chance to rain, because if it does, then you are screwed, my friend. You will see your feet become a submarine. Now about sizing, go true to size, it's fine with me, but foam runs doesn't have half sizing, so if you're a regular 10.5, I would recommend you to go half size up. So now let's move on and I will give you some personal tips for my experience with the sneaker so you can upgrade your feet. First, straight at the back, it's something like I've seen a lot of people pulling up like this and drives me insane. It's to wear this sneaker without a pair of socks. Besides that, you're getting more protection from natural elements like sticks or rocks. But also we don't want to see your ugly feet, so go wear a pair of socks. Personally, I prefer high top socks with the sneaker, especially in the summertime with a pair of socks, it's a perfect combination. Second, it's to not wear skinny type of pants. Instead, something that you can look out for are the oversized, loose fit or baggy pants. Those should do the job pretty well. Also, you should prefer those pants that don't have the tape around the ankle, so the pants can hide a little bit of the shoe. Now on the color blocking, it depends on which foam and colorway you got. I have the sun, so we are going to talk about that. So for the sun, you should go with earth tone colors like brown, green or beige. But if you want to go crazy, you can put some color too. But this depends on your preference. Now here's some quick outfits that you can find in any store. Here we have this beige sweatshirt with a little bit of green, and for the pants this green loose fit cargo. Then we have this beige cargo pants with this green sweatshirt. Third on my list is this black cargo with a brown hoodie. Also, this is one of the best summer sneakers of all time, so a pair of shorts is what this pair needs. So for a summer fit we got this pink short and this white graphic t-shirt. In conclusion, it's a pretty good sneaker, especially for summertime, and very comfortable as well. Also, it's very easy to style with a reasonable price, because when they first came out, they were reselling for a crazy amount. To put in a perspective, the Sun ones was reselling for around 300 euros, and the retail price was 90 euros. It's a huge price tag for a sneaker where a lot of people aren't sure if they like it or not. Now, all of the foam run colorways are priced around 130 euros. So if you like the foam run silhouette, I would recommend you to go grab a pair as you have the chance. Because according to adidas, these aren't going to be produced anymore, so in the future the price tag might be increased. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of my new videos. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm gonna catch you into the next one.